for good or bad, hell or high water, I'm going to be out here. I'm going to be out here. The thing that I've had to realize is that this is a process, number one. And then number two, hey, I have to deal with, and I've had to learn to deal with, life does happen. And I don't have 3 hour, 2 hours, I would say, like I used to maybe at one point in time, to stay out here every single day and throw as much as I would like to. But you can always get, you can get a little in. You can get a little in. I think that the weekends are going to become my best friend in this coming process. I think the weekends I can take a lot more throws and also still be able to get recovered. I think during the week it's going to be sort of a low intensity, low sort of a maintenance kind of thing. Still going to try to throw as much as you can, but with my thought process right now is I would like to get to 30 throw. I would like to take somewhere between 30 and 40 throws. I don't have that unless I was rushing to take them, and there's no point in taking a bunch of bad reps. There's really no point, especially at this point in my career, or my point that I've been throwing. I've been throwing too long for me to sit here and try to rush through throws, and I would liken it to being an Olympic lifter. CrossFit is the X factor to Olympic lifting, right? So you can lift you can lift a high frequency of lightweight, but you can't lift heavy weight at a high frequency without a lot of rest. And it's the same thing with throwing, right? But you want to make sure that you're taking good reps and putting the correct effort in. And if you're wearing yourself down, if you're trying to go 100 miles an hour, that's not throwing. It's putting together the best form, the best technique that you can at one time, and executing that over 6 throws, executing that over 3 to 6 throws. And in Olympic lifting, it's very, very similar. You get 6 lifts, you get 3 in the clean, you get 3 in the snatch. So I end up finding myself making a lot of similarities between these two. They're not as popular as sports. They're related. The triple extension, the explosiveness, but neither of them, you can't sit there and try to rush through a bunch of reps, especially at a high intensity level. And the thing that I will say is, I've had to learn to keep, especially with throwing, I've had to learn to keep my intensity down. With Olympic lifting, you keep the weight down and you would focus on making sure that your technique. I've seen a lot of people, and you can go on the internet right now and see the football players, some of the athletes, that they will lift heavy weight, but it won't always be with the best technique. And in order to throw the hammer far, it has to be good technique. It has to. I'm looking at these and I'm wondering if I'm pulling a little bit. I'm trying to make sure I wasn't pulling. I actually taped up my hands today, and this was over 2 days. The first day that I didn't tape them, and I got tired of it, and I finally taped up my hands again. But yes, my hands, you got to tape. You got to use something to keep that friction, because it wears you. It'll wear you down. So yeah, it's just working through the process. My brain is a lot more accepting of my circumstances, and just doing a little bit at a time, and just keep on going, keep on pushing. But that's just all I got, guys. You should already know what the deal is. Run on your toes, keep your mouth closed, lock your doors, save your throws. Most importantly, live to fight another day. I'm gonna get out of here.